Welcome, everyone, to LBT TV on Comcast Cable 10. LBT TV for you and for me.
Oh, boy.
I'm Sean Morse of LiveBandScoring.com. Today, we are doing our year in review episode.
Yeah.
Woo.
Season 1.
And I'm here right now with our floor manager, Kurt Boucher.
Woo-hoo, Kurt.
Hi.
Kurt Boucher. And I'm also here with our assistant director and sound engineer,
Doug
Dangermon.
Hey, I'm not hearing anything though right now. I don't hear it. Sound engineer? Oh, I heard that. Oy vey.
Okay.
Holy cow. 13 episodes?
Yeah, and
of LBT, GB, LNM TV?
LGBT?
LBG TV.
It's not the gay thing.
No, or transsexual.
No, it's none of that.
I'm telling you, no.
Everybody thinks it's that because of the lettering.
No.
It's just a coincidence. Live Band Story just stands for LBT. That's what it is. Everything, it's like the gay thing or whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not at all.
I'm just saying that's not what it is. And anyway,
Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Definitely.
And in a few,
December week.
after commercial break, we're going to also be joined by our director, Dan Howard.
Whoa, in the house. That guy is trippy.
He's on the cameras right now in our control room. So let's get right into it, folks. Now, Doug has been here for just about every episode. Kurt's been here for about the second half or so of the episodes. And episode 1 was an awesome one. Episode 1 was with the Dome Duo. That's
here he is, right here.
That's John Spignesi and Zach Borsak.
Oh
yeah, here's their logo.
Here he is, right here.
Yeah, this is their logo.
Dome Duo.
Yeah.
There we go, right here.
And those guys were really awesome.
There we go.
What do you
now we got the shot.
What do you remember?
Whoa, the Dome Duo. Was that the first one? We were in here in the studio and we were like, I don't know, and where's this? And you were tripping over this, and we weren't quite sure. It was the first LBT TV and your show, as I make fun, but you know what the show is. It's this show here. And they're buddies of mine. You know, I've played with them with different things, and I said, wow, this is like an imploding world. My buddies, this show, a new thing, and I thought it was a real excellent first show.
It was.
Very solid episode.
Yeah.
I remember when I wasn't involved at that point, but I remember you'd posted it, link on Facebook, and also that it was going to be coming up on cable, and I tuned in and I watched that first episode and said, okay.
And Sean knows how to Facebook link, let me tell you.
Yeah.
He can upload. Oh boy, did he upload.
So let's take a look at that episode right now. Let's go ahead and go to the video of episode 1 of LBT TV with the Dome Duo.
Tide and rise, I see you break across the shore, but please lay the footprints of the people so the earth can have a memory of ooh, hearts of the waiting and a ooh, hearts of the waiting and a ooh, hearts of the waiting, and it couldn't be, yes it could be love, and it couldn't be, yes it could be love. Whoa, yeah, it could be love.
All right, Dome
Yeah,
Duo.
there you go. There you go.
Awesome, awesome.
Wow, what a year. 2015 was like.
So that
wow.
was Dome Duo. That was the Dome Duo.
Yeah, they played very well.
They're very
nice.
good. They're
Good
very
kids,
good.
too. I gotta think.
Great guys. Great young guys.
They
Yep.
really are. I love them.
So the episode 2 that we had was with Leanne Lovelace and Jim McKeeman.
Oh, yeah.
From the Royal Din. Now, these are two
Whoa.
talented folks who really love what they do, and they're true professionals. What do you remember about that?
Oh, I remember that girl could belt it. I remember that. And then episode 2 was like when Dan, like he's like a quasi trippy director. They said, let me move around a little bit. Let me try this like feedback stuff. And now some of the style of your show is known for its like trippy effects thing, and that's because of Dan. And I watched him. I go, what are you doing? So it's really a blast being in the control room.
It is.
In all seriousness, it's so much fun to do the audio and be next to Dan. And, you know, we know each other before this, and so we really love it. And we've been doing video for a while, so this was great. So then he started doing his trippy effects, and she belted it out, and that dude can play. Really funny, too. Funny guy.
Yeah. Jim McKeeman's a funny guy, and
Wait,
Royal
what do you
Din
mean
is a
funny?
great-
You don't mean funny, do you?
Well, let's let them
Well,
judge for
funny.
themselves.
I mean,
Let's-
not funny.
Not funny like
not
that.
Funny, like funny.
Not like gay,
funny,
but
not-
like, but he's funny like in a funny, regular
Get
funny
thrown
way.
off the air like that.
But anyway, so let's take a look at the video of episode 2, Leanne Lovelace and Jim McKeeman of the Royal Din.
My safest situation is laying in your arms. There's no need for contemplation. It's something more than charm. In a world of chosen faces, I don't ever stand a chance, no matter what the place is. Just need a better plan.
So that was a little Wayne's World reference there, for those that know what Wayne's World is. Now, that was a great video there of Leanne Lovelace and Jim McKeeman of the Royal Din from episode 2. Now, episode 3 of LBT TV was with members of Creamery Station. And these guys have really taken off on the scene since leaving this show. They were in Rolling Stone.
Stop.
I'm being totally serious. At the Grateful Dead 50 shows. They were in Rolling Stone.
I saw that pic.
And they currently are recording their debut album.
The Dayglow album?
The
Easy for you to
debut
say.
album.
Oh, the debut album.
Debut album, yeah. And you weren't here for that yet, right?
I wasn't here for that, but I saw that episode, and I really love her voice.
Okay.
I just think I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot
Felicia,
her.
yeah.
Felicia's voice. I really loved her singing and her style, and the music backing that up is just. It just has something to it. I can't even describe it. You know.
Look at it. This guy is a great floor director. He watches the episodes. Like a lot of people in this business, they don't watch. They just come to work and that's it. They don't even watch the episodes. This guy watched the episodes. That's pretty impressive.
I got nothing else to do.
You watched the last Gunga Din commercial too.
So what do you remember about
Whoa!
that?
What do I remember about it? I don't remember. No, what I remember was want to talk about belt it out, girl. That girl could belt it out. I actually had to bring the gain down a little bit. And the pots down because, well, the pots, but to bring it down a little because she really belted it right out there and threw it out into the park. And I remember Barefoot. And I remember some really nice picking from those guys. Very nice picking. Dylan's great, man. Very nice.
Yeah,
And,
those guys are awesome.
We're seeing them. They're starting to move up there on the horizon. So that's very cool.
That's very cool.
Do you guys want to take us into the B-roll of the...
Sure.
Sure, let's go.
This one's called It's Time for Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every man must figure out the road he will be using. But from what I've seen so far, we're kept in line by illusion. Your story's already written, we're a suit you can't take off. And the author's on commission by the guy you'll call your boss. It's time for change. It's time for change. Don't know if I'll go or if I'll stay. It's time for change. It's time for change. Don't know what's to come and that's okay. It's time for change. If every man is his own, why can't he make up his own mind? What he wants should be his alone, not left up to your kind. You want what's best for you, that's leaving us all blind. The less we know, the more we grow, according to your design. It's time for change. It's time for change. Don't know if I'll go or if I'll stay. It's time for change. It's time for change. I don't know what's to come and that's okay. It's time for change.
All right, so that was a great thing of episode 3 with members of Creamery Station. Now, episode 4 was with the Someone You Can X-Ray trio, and these guys have done quite well since they left LBT TV. They recorded 1 or 2 albums, and Bobby Pickett he's known as sort of like the mad fiddler in that band, and he's a bloody wanker.
He's a bloody wanker, isn't he, though, now?
He always calls me a bastard, so I always call him a bloody wanker.
I don't think you can say that. You can't say wanker on cable.
Is that against the rules?
I think it's the cable rule regulation bylaw 721-89.
Yeah, you can't even
Censor
say
that.
Really, see, forget the wanker thing, because wanker, it plays better in England, actually. But
So let's take a look at the Someone You Can X-Ray trio, episode 4 of LBT TV.
'Cause there's 3 days to get to where I'm going, to a place I know I'll be free. I'm sorry I had to leave you, but it's better this way. By the way, I locked the door, threw away the key. Lies the road ahead. 'Cause there's 3 days to get to where I'm going, to a place I know I'll be free. Don't write me no love letters
episode 4 with Someone You Could X-Ray
Nice.
Trio.
Nice.
Now, episode 5 was with folk artist, solo artist, Robert Fullerton. Robert
Yeah,
Fullerton.
get out the folk
RCF.
train. Get out the folk train because that was some cool pickings too there.
Yeah, he was really great, and he was just really good.
It started getting our folk segment train mojo going. Folk and we started to get some more. We went up and higher, but he was really nice, and he has a nice little career here in Connecticut. By the way, and if I have to say so myself, Sean, thanks for bringing this show to people that could see it, so they could see local musicians.
Yeah.
I think that is really cool. People love it, and also musicians get their word out and about themselves and the kind of acts and music they do. I know that from saying it with coming here with Kunga Girl. And everybody who comes here, they're more than grateful about it because this is, like you say, the cable bump.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of public access stations in Connecticut. There's not just this one in the Valley.
Praise the Lord, there's a lot of shows.
And there's a lot of shows. I would encourage everyone to watch their local public access station. And Frontier Uverse has a lot of channels for public access as well, everywhere in Connecticut.
You know what? I'm going to throw that down even more. I like to see you out there put on a show. I think it's great. It's free to all. You don't have to have any technical skills. Everybody that can hear and see this in my voice in the United States can have their own show. And it's great. And you can say what you want because it's America. And that's what I love about it. And free shows for everybody. So I encourage people to go on local access and do their own show. I know everybody has something that they love, a certain interest. Can you imagine talking about the Civil War if that's what you're into it? Even those little animals and soldiers and everything.
Sure.
You could do anything with local access. So that's a little dare out there if you dare.
Exactly. So what do you we're talking about public access.
Public access,
right?
yeah. I really love doing public access, helping you here. I also work at the New Haven one, and it's a lot of fun, and it's slightly addictive, and I keep saying I'd much rather be making TV than home watching TV. So anyone who's, getting involved in these stations, there's always something different on the public access stations. And it's just a way of getting different opinions out there instead of the pre-manufactured stuff that comes down from the big corporations.
Excellent point. Excellent point. So again, we did episode 5 on public access, and that was with Robert Fullerton, folk artist, and he was really awesome. I hope to have him again on here someday.
He's a really nice guy, and he's really hardworking. He's out there a lot. He's doing a lot of shows out.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at episode 5 with Robert Fullerton.
Bedrock of my life, it's unending. These mixed up signals you keep sending, the frequencies are ending and driving in the knife. I get to the end to find that there's still more. It's just a loop that runs right through my door and brings me back again. Said it brings me back again. I tried turning pages, but the stream of nonsense, it still rages. Seems I'm locked in my own cages, even though I hold the key. Keep seeing places I know I've been before, 'cause it's just a loop that runs right through my door and brings me back again. it brings me back again. No matter how things change, they still remain the same. Feel like a pawn caught up in a madman's game that brings me back again.
Oh, wow.
Is this like a Hanukkah thing?
Yeah. What's that?
Is it a Hanukkah
That's
thing?
a British thing.
It's not a Hanukkah thing. Oh, no, I see. Oh, no, I broke it. It was a parachute. No.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back with a review of 13 shows.
And I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. 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 She keeps me warm.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Love is kind. Love is patient.
Welcome, everyone, to the very first episode of LBT TV, for you and for me.
Hi, this is Leanne Lovelace of the Royal Den,
Hi, I'm Jim McKeeman from the Royal Den,
and you are watching LBT TV for you and for me.
and you're watching LBT TV for you and for me.
Hi, I'm Dylan from Creamery Station, and you're watching LBT TV for you and for me.
Hi, I'm Jim from Creamery Station, and you're watching LBT TV for you and for me.
Hi, I'm Felicia from Creamery Station, and you're watching LBT TV for you and for me.
Hi, I'm Bobby Pickett of Someone You Can X-Ray.
I'm Dana from Someone You Can X-Ray.
I'm Brian from Someone You Can X-Ray. And you're watching LBT TV.
And you're watching LBT TV.
You're watching LBT TV for you and for me.
For you and for me.
For you and for me.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Hi, I'm Robert C. Fullerton.
Hi, I'm Kunga Girl from the band Not Here.
Ja, I, Dangermon from Not Here.
Hi, I'm Kimberly from the Alpaca Gnomes.
Hi, I'm Mike from the Alpaca Gnomes.
Hi, I'm Benny from the Alpaca Gnomes.
Hi, my name is Jake.
My name is David.
My name is Mike.
My name is Andy, and we are blessed to be.
And you're watching LBT TV.
And you are watching LBT TV.
And you're watching LBT TV.
And you are watching LBT TV.
And you're watching LBT TV.
And you're watching LBT TV.
You're watching LBT TV.
For you and for me.
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 Get caught buzz driving, and you could use some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Okay, we are back here, and Dan Howard right here has joined us. He's our director. Doug is here.
Yeah. Here, you want one? Yeah. Happy New Year!
All right, and Kurt, our floor manager, is directing now. He's directing in the control room over there. And we're doing our year in review episode of LBT TV, Live Bands Touring TV, where we film local music all the time.
Live Bands Touring TV, 13 shows.
13 shows, and right now we're on episode 6. We're going to go through episode 6 through 12. Because this is episode 13 that we're filming right now.
Are we going to review this show too that we're doing now? Or
what's that?
Can we review this show? At the end of this show, can we review?
Yeah, we can
review this.
So you can have a review of a review.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a mirror within a mirror. Oh, you're getting freaky now.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's going to get weird.
Oh, how about the making of the review?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
We're going to get enough proof for that.
We're going to get 100 hits on YouTube with that one.
By the way, but I wish you the best in 2016.
And you too, sir.
Yeah, man, it's been great.
And all of you.
Yes, and all of you. It's the viewers.
Yes, it really is. Really, I mean,
that's what makes it.
This is what makes it. I mean, particularly, the people watching on Comcast Cable 10, the people watching on Frontier Uverse, but really the people watching on the internet, on Facebook. I know a lot of you watch this show on Facebook, on Vimeo, and on livebandstouring.com. It's really you guys are the ones. When we have our motto, for you and for me, and that's what that means. It means for you, for the local musicians that need this outlet to go ahead and promote their music, and for you, the music fans, to have that push onto you on the internet.
For you.
Because there's great musicians that need this as an outlet,
and me.
And you need to hear it because you'll like it.
It's for you and me. Yeah, live bands touring.
All right. So that was a little drum action there from Dangermon over here. Now episode 6 was with Dangermon and Conga Girl of Not Here.
We weren't there. Not Here was there.
Were they over there? Over there?
Well,
there.
Not Here was here. That's true.
Oh, Not Here was
here. That was a fun show. I'm not going to talk about that, but I had a wild time, and Conga Girl and myself played some congas. We taught a little bit about technique and stuff like that. That was really, actually, that was when my head imploded, because I do the show here, and I was on the show here, so I didn't know. But you guys can talk about that. But I'll tell you what, it was really nice to be here. It's a laid-back attitude. You guys were really chill. And when you do the trippy thing, Dan, then holy cow.
That was fun with the drums, that's for sure.
That worked. Man, and it was cool. Kind of like it was Flashback City, and it was,
It was probably hard to play the drums and look at the monitor at the same time.
That's it. So I'll let you guys talk about that. And I'm going to go, we're doing the round robin, and we're going to do the sound. I'm going to do the sound now. And, episode 6 was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Whoa! Did you see that? No,
you can't put that on TV.
I didn't. I give this to Mr. Dome. And, episode 6.
All right, Dan. So,
we're going to need a new audio director because it looks like Doug just busted his head. So,
jeez. Oh, no.
Most drums are built to last a lifetime.
Yes. And also, we played a washboard. Nice. So, and I got to tell you something. Drumming's really good for you in many different ways, don't you think so? First of all, it helps your immune system, they say. Really? Yeah, it's very interesting. And
there's a phenomenal release of tension, anxiety. Once the circle starts, once the drumming starts, the connection, it's almost like a trance state, and it allows the left side of the brain, the thinking side of the brain, to relax, whatever it could fix, heal on its own, because the intuitive side of the brain now is taking over. So it is definitely healing. When we've gone into senior centers, we've seen people become more social with each other because we're talking with each other. We're drumming together. There are so many benefits. It's good.
It's good for your mental health. It's also good for your spirit. You know.
So so episode 6, that was a fun one.
That was fun. I think it was cool having everybody learn how to drum, I guess, because not a lot of people know how to do that when they go to a drum circle. They're just kind of hitting. They don't really know what's going on. But Doug and Flo or Conga Girl taught a great little lesson on how to do a drum circle.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, and you can watch. We're not going to do any more roll-ins for the rest of the show. We're just going to talk about the episodes that we did. But if you ever want to watch any of the episodes, you can check them out right here at the bottom of your screen at livebandstouring.com/services/LBT TV. And it has all the episodes, all the trailers, all the behind-the-scenes stuff, anything you want to know about local music that's been on this show. So that was episode 6. Now, episode 7 was with the Alpaca Gnomes, and why I don't play favoritism on this show.
I love those guys.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, but I believe that what the people we have on this show, whatever show that is being recorded or aired on that particular day, that is my favorite show. That's how I look at it, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Now, but this Alpaca Gnomes episode, it was I have a lot of favorites, but this was one of the ones that I like the best, But again, whatever one is being filmed or recorded that day, that's my favorite. What about you, Dan? What did you think of that episode?
I thought that was probably the best sounding one.
That one, or no, actually, that was because we had a lot of instruments. We had a lot of people, not a lot, but 3 people, 4 people.
3. We had Benny, Mike, and Kimberly.
Yeah, I think that one sounded probably sound-wise the best, and I really enjoyed that.
Those guys they've been at it for like 3 or 4 years now, and
they got it down.
That was one of the best sounding ones, yeah.
Plus we had Doug over there, doing sound.
Yeah, Doug was doing sound.
Kicks ass at that.
Yeah, so that was that one. Now, episode 8 was Blessed to Be. This was a cool issues. This was a cool episode, but we had some issues. And these guys went on to go on Connecticut Style on Channel 8, which was kind of cool. Anyways, they're a new band with some veteran players. What's that?
LBT TV bump.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what Andy did, but there's a possibility he may have told Channel 8, hey, we were on LBT TV. Can we be on your show? I don't know. I'll have to talk to him. But we've had some people go on that were on the show, and I'm not saying it was directly they were on the show and all of a sudden they were successful after they left. I'm just saying.
I'm saying that.
Okay.
You might not, but I'm saying it's because of this show. That's why they are successful. Yep.
There you go.
That's
so
it.
Dan says it. Okay. So that was Blessed to Be. Pretty cool new band, Andy, and they've had a couple members change since they were on the show. And anyway, it's a cool band. Check them out. Facebook, Blessed.
Hey, oh, jeez, he's back! Dougie.
So, yeah, that was different. That was Blessed to Be. That was on. And episode 9 was with Bruce Gregory. This guy was a real pro.
He was cool.
He was very cool.
He used the looper guy, right? He used the loop pedal?
Yeah, he did the loop. Yeah.
That was interesting. He played the guitar with a drum, steel brush or whatever it is?
Yeah, he was. First of all, he did he had an amp. We allowed him to have an amp. We don't usually allow that, but we let it slide because he was using a loop pedal. And he was doing at least 10 or 12 different loops.
It was wild.
It was really crazy. And he did all that, and then after he did that, yeah, he used a steel brush to play.
create a drum beat almost on his guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, that was amazing. Dude's got some serious talent.
That was just awesome. So that was Bruce Gregory, and you could check him out on his website, and you could get all that information if you just watch these shows on livebandstouring.com/services/LBT TV right here at the bottom of your screen. So yeah, so that's that. And then, let's see, so that was episode 9 with Bruce Gregory. Episode 10 was with Kath Bloom Band. Kath Bloom Band was a really cool band. It was very folky. We got sort of into the solo acoustic folky, but this was a full band, a folk band.
She got a very unique voice, that's for sure. You could pick her voice out, and it sounds so great. I like that.
Yeah, she was great. Conga Girl and Bill Cody are in that band, and also Bob Tweedy, who's a nice guy. And Bill Cody we're going to have on the show coming up in February, March, something like that. Can't think of it off the top of my head. So yeah, those guys were great. I really enjoyed having them. She just always mesmerizes me with her voice and her folkness, and she's just a real gem on the Connecticut music scene. Very successful person over the years, and it was a real honor to have her on here. So that was episode 10 with Kath Bloom Band. Episode 11 was with Sean Taylor. What did you think of Sean Taylor? He was the solo guy we had on. He had the hat about a couple weeks ago.
Yes. Okay. Nice. 13 episodes. A lot of solo people. It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. I really enjoy solo acoustic sets in here because it's not only is it easier to work with, but I don't know. I get to have more freedom with camera shots and stuff because I don't have to worry about having everybody in camera. I can set up it's close up on a guitar, close up on him singing. I like doing stuff like that with solo, so that was pretty fun. And he sounds good too.
Yeah, he was awesome. I've known him for a couple years now, not real well or anything, but I did an interview with him at the Connecticut Folk Fest. I think it was around 2010, something like that. And he's just always awesome. And that, if you like folk music and singer-songwriter stuff, you should definitely check that out. And one more time, you can check that out at the bottom of your screen here, livebandstouring.com/services/LBT TV, and that's the archives of LBT TV. So the last one we did was episode 12, and that was with Gracie Day, a very talented young lady. I thought she was great. Dan, what did you think of Gracie?
Yeah, she's newer on the music scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be going places, that's for sure. I mean, she's got a lot of songs, and I mean, she's not afraid to whip them out and play. And I mean, she was all about playing as much as she could play. So, and not only were there a lot of songs, but they were very, very heartfelt and very, they hit home, So I think singer-songwriter, she's gonna go places with that. Does she have a band, or is it just her?
She has a band. It's called. Oh man, she said it on the show. Just again,
we'll have to look that up.
Go to livebandstouring.com/services/LBT TV, or you could go to graciedaymusic.com to find out the name of her band and all her music and stuff like that there. And you know what? Why don't we just do one last clip? Let's show a clip of Gracie Day.
It's not the cure, but I don't give a damn. Ooh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. collect hearts on my sleeve. The doctor says I'm fine with a little therapy. Another 100 milligrams. It's not the cure, but I don't give a damn. Oh, didn't turn out right, did I? I collect hearts on my sleeve. The doctor says I'll be fine with a little therapy. Another 100 milligrams. It's not the cure, but I don't give a damn. It's not the cure, but I don't give a damn.
So that was Gracie Day, episode 12 of LBT TV. You can check out her music on graciedaymusic.com. And we brought the whole crew out here to end the episode. Do you guys want to talk about one?
Playing balloon
That's
ball.
we're preoccupied right now, Sean.
Happy New Year, everyone. I wish nothing but peace on earth in 2016.
Peace and love
for
2016.
The crew wishes you love, only love.
Thanks for watching,
wow,
everybody.
That was loud with the sound. Wow. Thanks for being here.
See you later.
Woo, yeah. Live band touring TV for you and for me.
Vote Trump.
No, we don't need that.